for next Pokemon anime gen, passing the torch. The reason why I said this, because for every Pokemon game, we thought there'd never be an anime spinoff. We were wrong. Besides Pokemon Origins, that's based on the Game Boy Gen 1 games known as Red, Blue, and Yellow, it's probably based on, Red and Blue, or Ash and Gary. With Pokemon Origins starting off for this whole thing, to Pokemon Generations, to Pokemon Evolutions, to Pokemon Hisuian Snow, and I gotta tell you something about that. You would never believe. You might think you saw what you think you saw, but trust me, I'm gonna tell it to you. Get ready for it. So let me just say this. With Pokemon Evolutions starting, going backwards on the gens, from the Galar to the Kanto, doing discoveries, let me put it in a way you can understand. When they did Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and they finally let Green show up in the anime, let me just say this. It's time for us to do a reboot. Which you gonna hear me talk about that my next video coming up very soon. Be ready. Then doing Giratina and the Sky Warriors, when they was doing, showing certain trainers. No, this from Zoroark and Master of Illusion. When they was doing that, I'm like, oh, Ethan got a Donphan? Okay, so far we saw his Beedrill, his Typhlosion, now Donphan. But what really caught me off guard was this. With Game Boy Advance's third generation of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, somebody was trying to have some respect for that. I'm not going to name him. But with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the remakes of Gen, and I saw the animated trailer, I mean, come on. With the animated trailer, we thought, hey, are they going to bring back Brandon and May and make sure they give us what we've been hoping for? An anime spinoff? Man. But wait. I thought that was the only one. I forgot there was another one. That's right. Another one. Get it? And then Pokemon Evolutions, The Rival. That episode, when they brought back Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it's like, okay, in Evolutions, they got to choose a series of the Pokemon game to do a spinoff on. Well, I'm going to have to say, Diamond and Pearl, the fourth generation. Or, if they're going to do another spinoff and make it, a full series, besides Pokemon Hisuian Snow, I want to say Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because doing the Japanese version of the Pokemon Legends Arceus spinoff, where Ash, Go, and Dawn met up, and they show Ray, I'm like, oh, they're going to have to do a spinoff. But again, I was wrong. Because see, between Pokemon Generations and Pokemon Evolution, that based on Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2, I mean, when they did the anime trailer for Pokemon Black and White 2, come on now. But for Pokemon Generations and Pokemon Evolution, they did two different things. Hero come back to save N, and Hilda coming back just to battle against N. What's going on? But I was still wrong. Now you wondering why you were still wrong? Because Pokemon Generations did a little bit of a, help with Kalim. We battled against AZ. But Pokemon Evolutions showing Serena and who I forgot her name. And Kalim, man. Did Pokemon Evolutions episode Eclipse. When they only showed Selena great battle against Alternate Crosma, I'm about to say, wow. They went ultra. Oh, Pokemon Evolutions was being serious. It scares me to say it, but they was being serious. If they brought out Selena instead of Helio, that meant they were being serious. But with Pokemon Evolution's champion, the first episode, where they showed Leon reminiscing about how he felt to catch Eternius, but if Victor did instead, you know what? Wow. With Victor and Gloria being shown up in an anime style, now I know they were being serious. But I'm going to say this. If they was to do a spinoff for the anime for 4 of these guys here, where Ash passes on the torch after he wins and beat Leon, and Leon races in and recognizes him as the next champion monarch, I don't know who to choose. But you know what? I know how to explain that version. I know how to explain that. First, let's start off with Ethan. He's a Gen 2. He's the next step. With his team, if this was his anime team, I would say this. Wow. You heard me. Wow. With his Typhlosion, Donphan, Politoed, Ambipom, Togekiss, and Heracross, I say he would beat the gyms more easily than you think. Then we have Lucas or Hirata, based on who they want based on. If he chose Chimchar in Pokemon Evolutions, let's set up that team for him. Lucario, Garchomp, Heracross, Staraptor, Leafeon, and let's see, Luxray. Then, let's go ahead and deal with Kalim's team. 2 Pokemon that he already had that can make it evolve. Charizard, who can make it evolve as Charizard X, I bet. And then Lucario, who can make it evolve to Mega Lucario. That's 1. Plus his starter Pokemon, Froggy, who can evolve to Greninja. Xerneas, Tyrantrum, Avalugg. That's it. And then with this team, Victor's team, somebody put it perfectly together. Why? Because when time comes, you have to go up against a team, bunch of stadium-like gyms that allows you to Gigantamax, which is perfect for either Charizard or Inteleon, but Inteleon will make it more better. I'm going to say that's perfect. Whoever did that, they made it perfect for his Death Art. So, if I was to say who Ash passed on the torch to, I would say Victor. Again, look at his team and how it's set up. Even 2 Pokemon that got Gigantamax. Crazy, I know, crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? Man, that's crazy. Yes, it is. It is crazy. But still, one more. If I would say they do another anime series, I would say for the next Pokemon Gen, Ash will have to give his advice to one of these two. One of the Scarlet and Violet characters. With that being said, I'm your boy Chris Blackthorn. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, share, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about this Poke video. Cause when it comes to my Pokemon TCG battles, I take it to the world max.